All right, you want to break addiction? Let me show you this. I've been in prison my whole life. Uh, Needle freak, cooked meth, done everything, done it all. Lost, completely lost. Good person, just got totally lost. Alcoholic, severe alcoholic. Got some encounters in. It's ridiculous, man. Drinking and driving, running from the cops, blah 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 blah. Family, I had every chance you can imagine. Let me show you what breaks addiction. I'm gonna read this to you. I wrote this down. All right, so I picked up the Bible after throwing it on the floor so many times. I was like, man, I got to learn this. I did. I didn't even want to read it. I was just so disgusted of the Lord in this world. I was like, place is not good. This Bible's a bunch of hogwash. But I picked it back up and said, let me see. Let me think about it. Let me read what it says. And here's what I wrote down. What breaks addiction is switching masters. Jesus said, know you not whom you serve as your master. This means all of us serve a master. There's only two masters available. There's Jesus and there's Satan. You didn't make yourself, and you sure ain't going to tell yourself where you go when you die. Nobody. You either go where Satan goes or you go where Jesus goes. Okay? Just listen to what I'm saying. Whom you serve is your master, and they control your spirit or your flesh. Okay? When someone's your master, what makes them your master? Well, you serve them. And I go, well, I don't serve either one. Yeah, you do. If you serve yourself, you get up every day and all you care about is you. You don't talk to Jesus. You just get up every day. You care about your clothes, your shoes, the rims on your truck, getting a girl, getting whatever it is you want, you're doing, what makes you, and your mind is full of, you look on TV and you see boobies and you're sitting there and you're lusting on them, or you go to Walmart and see all these naked girls in them spandex pants walking around like that, and you continue to lust, and you sit there, you're serving Satan. You're serving the flesh. If someone comes up to you and calls you a butt face, and you call them a butt face back, you have just, this is examples. You now serve Satan. You don't understand why he has power over you is because you serve him. In every situation, there's only a few going on that makes serve. Majority of the time, 90% of the time, you're sitting here. But what's going through your mind? Are you thinking of, what are you thinking of? That's who you're serving. Okay? So if someone calls me a butt face and I call them a butt face back, I now serve Satan. Why? Because it says in the Bible, if you repay evil for evil, that's not what God wants you to do. Get in the Bible and look what he says. He says, don't repay evil for evil. Don't be overcome by evil in this world, but overcome evil by doing good. So I started doing this when I was in prison, around all them knuckleheads, evil, disgusting, lost, poor people in there that are just nothing. I was the same way. I mean, I was one of them. Totally lost. Okay, so we repay evil for evil. You call me a name, trust me, you're going to get called something back. Okay, so uh, once I learned, and I asked the Lord, man, this last time after doing so many counters, 13, 14, 15 counters, and anyway, this is the deal. So let me keep on track here. If I serve me all the time, then my master is not me, but it's Satan. If I serve Jesus, then he's my master. Okay? We know all that. And here's the deal why you're addicted, why we're addicted. When you serve Jesus, then he gives you a spirit. What spirit does he give you? They can't control. Jesus doesn't control your mind. He don't control what you say or do like a robot. No, nobody can do that. But they can control your spirit. Look in the Bible and look how many he said. Jesus, I put a spirit of this on him. I put a spirit of that on him. Satan can put a spirit on you too. They're called demons. They're all spirits. Now, when the spirit comes on you, uh, Jesus' spirit is, you're going to get joy and you're going to get peace. This is what you have every single day. Peace that passes all understanding. Even in jail, I had it. I was like, what in the world? So you have joy and you have peace. Those are two things you get from God. Okay, Satan, when you serve you and you're serving Satan, he gives you never get peace. You never get joy. You're looking for those. It's temporary. If you do, you get a Camaro, something like that. It's just a temporary thing. It never stays. You have to get something else then. Give me some drugs, okay? Then I can get some more. And that's my peace. That's my joy. I love it. My flesh, blah, 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 blah. Okay? I don't even love that stuff no more. None of it. Okay, if I had an urge now, I would be using. I'm not, listen, if I had people like, do you have urges you fight? No, I have none. Because if I had one, I'd be out there. There is no fighting that stuff. All I did was switch owners. There is no power over him. He has no jurisdiction over me now. I don't sit here and cuss no more. I don't sit here and lust. I don't play no games. You can't play no games. First thing you have to do is you have to hate evil. It's the first chapter of Proverbs that tells you. Get in there and listen what it says and read it. Or your life is doomed. You're doomed. You're going to be lost. You don't even know it. You don't even know who Jesus is. You walk around this world. All these people think they're saved. They think whatever else. They think because they're good people over there that they're going to go where Jesus goes. They don't know. They don't do what he does. They're going to go where Satan goes because that's their master. And they don't even know it. You got to understand how serious this is. Okay? So anyway, get in there, learn that Bible, get in there, do what it says. And that's how you break the addiction. There is no power over him. He has no power over you no more if you serve Jesus in every situation. I keep love in my heart. I keep goodness in my heart. I am with God now. I'm not with none of that no more. I was totally lost. So anyway, there you go. Listen to what I'm saying, man. You guys need any more comments and service. This is how everybody's doing it, man. And this is how all the other ones you'll see fall too. You'll see men trying to recover, and you'll see all these things like that. And you'll see men fall off. What are they thinking? They're switching owners. I call it owners. Jesus doesn't call you. He's not an owner. Jesus says, I don't call you servants. I call you friends and brothers and sisters. I tell you everything. But Satan, you're a servant. He calls you a servant. You're a slave. You're not a servant. You're a straight slave. He enslaves you. And then that's it. You don't even know why. He's so, man, it's so evil what he does to you. So you don't even know it. It's your start saying, oh, okay, I look at boobies on TV sometimes. I cuss, yeah, with the fellas and Jeff around at work and stuff like no. No, I don't. No, I don't. You cannot. You are on stage when you're at work and you're everything. Just don't do none of that. They say, hey, man, look at that chick, man. What's up, man? You going out tonight, man? That's so-and-so. Man, look at that. That's and if you fall into that and you say, oh, yeah, man, that's nice, man. But, you want to be one of the fellas and stuff. You serve Satan. Eventually, keep doing that. And the Lord will spit you out of his mouth. He can't have you serving him and Satan. You will hurt the kingdom of heaven worse by saying you are of God, telling people, those men at work or wherever you're at in this world, and I sit there and I tell you I'm of God, and you see me outside or at work or something, and I'm cussing, or I'm doing anything, you will go, that guy's a fake. Those Christians are fake. You know what I mean? You'll tear down the kingdom of heaven. You gotta understand what's going on in this world. You'll tear down that kingdom of heaven worse, and Jesus will not have that. Do not hurt other people. You don't do that. You don't. And I started realizing all that. I was like, man, what I do, what I say, if I act this or I do that and I slip up, you can't have it. You cannot do that. You'll hurt people. They're trying to find God, and then Satan will ravage you. He loves that. He loves it, boy. You say you're a Christian, and then you sit here and act like that, man. Or, you know what I mean? You fornicate with people. I haven't fornicated, but you're talking about a sex fiend, needle freak. It's been, man, since 2015 I've been out. And I turned my back to the world. I turned my back to anything that's of that. Because I know what's coming. And I don't want no more unpeace. I have peace and I have joy. I got more money than you can even shake a stick at in the last 5 years. He's took me from straight bum to straight bang ball. Woo, doggy. You want some money? You want some goodness? Draw near to him and do what he says. I'm telling you, he'll take, man, I was straight gone. You give me $50 and me and you's going partying. You give me, man, you couldn't give me no money. You couldn't give me nothing. I got some now. I pay cash for everything. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? Because of God. because he's happy with you. If he's happy with you and you're doing good and you're walking and talking it, man, oh my gosh, you get everything. But no one does. Hardly anyone does. They think it's a joke. They want to do what they want to do. Anyway, there you go. I hope this helps you guys, man. Okay? All right. Thank you guys. God bless you all. Get in that Bible and read it every day like I did. Like it's better than gold. It'll get you gold. It'll get you everything. It'll get you to heaven. It'll get you Jesus. It'll get your heart right. Get your love in your heart again. Become a child, like a child again, in goodness. And man, it's all good. All right. Thank you. God bless.